Reports show that 3 portals were opened from inside the village.
YouTube should be coming back. Hold on, let me turn on the subtitulados, guys. I know some of you guys really like having that, and I do as well, actually. Where is that option? Gameplay, weapon, sound, right? Be under here? No, it's not. Just gonna chuck that on headphones.
Yeah, evil. They are powerful.
Oh shit, dude,
You must be worse.
What's going on, you absolute fucking weapon?
Nothing of them left.
Thank you for the 60 months.
Until it's done.
Should I say 60 years? Thank you, dude. Oh, yeah.
I got this fucking legend, me goodness.
Thank you, mate. How was Duck of today? Bookcase, hello. Oh, let me make those subtitles a little bit bigger. They're about as... You're going to need a fucking magnifying glass to read those. Holy fuck. Yeah, that'll do.
Get me the new bishop.
Yeah, that's better. I couldn't read that and I'm wearing fucking glasses. That's really nice. Excellent. Excellent, mate. Excellent.
There's no time.
See what I did there? All right, I'm a dad. Okay, I'm allowed to make those kinds of jokes. Right, you can't hold it against me. But I hope that you do. Because I'd love to be held by you right now. Is it just me, or does this game sound like it's peaking really hard?
Commander.
Like the audio.
Fira. This temple must remain guarded.
The village of Colleen is a mining settlement. If it falls, everything will be destroyed, including your Sentinel energy reserves.
It does sound a bit muffled. It does. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can just turn the mix options off or something. I don't know. Not entirely sure what's going on there. Maybe I'll just pump this down to that, bring this up. Yeah, it sounds a bit muffled, doesn't it? It's weird.
Purification targeted for the village of Colleen.
Total purification target. Yeah, see here, that's just... Hey Luke, how you doing, mate? There on the YouTube stream. Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
In 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Nanny, what's up, dude? I'll see if I can fix it up. Yeah, that ain't right. Yeah, it's like overdriving. You reckon? I don't know. That doesn't sound right to me. Maybe it's just a cutscene. We'll just play for a bit. We'll see how it goes. Play for a bit. See how it goes. You know, I may not. I don't know. I played through all of Doom Eternal, Tag 1, read all the codexes I came across. I can't work out whether it's a mess or I like it. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's a mess that I like. I'm into those kinds of things, you know. It's a lovable mess. Lovable mess. But I'm not going to lie. I've been frothing to play this. I'm actually keen as it being 6-speed sex machine. We got to get Maynard onto Witchfire bookcase. Got to get him to pull his finger out and get on it. Easy hitless at 150. Oh, dude, every day. Every day, eyes closed, hands tied behind my back, a giant banana wedged in my butt crack. Easiest hitless of my life. Okay, alright, never mind.
Infant, double lock on the player's location. Confirmed.
Better, better, better,
3,
meow.
2, 1.
Check levels on your PC. I think it's alright. I don't know. It's never really does this. I'm gonna just have a quick
They are
little.
evil. They are powerful. You must be worse. You cannot stop until there is nothing of them left. Cheer until it's done.
Guest cheap. Thank you for the 5 months, legend. Thank you so much.
Long time no see, White Fogman.
White Pugman. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. Thanks for the 5. Let me just make sure that none of those, you know, weird enhancements that Windows likes to apply are actually turned on. No, spatial sound is oof. That's all defaulted. Yeah, that's all right. That's okay. Weird, man. Step 1. It probably is. The problem does exist between keyboard and chair, I reckon. Maybe it's Go XLR again. Yeah, I don't know about that, eh? I don't know about that. Not so sure. And I ain't about to whip out my Sound Blaster card and plug that in. I took it out because I didn't need it anymore. It's like, oh, I don't need this anymore. Great, don't need it. One thing I actually could try. But then I'd have to fucking... it's gonna... Nah, we'll just crack on. We'll just crack on. If it gets too annoying, I'll fix it for the next stream. We got shit to do, guys, right? Can't be sitting around here doing a tech stream, okay? Yeah, don't... I won't whip it out. I won't whip out the blaster. All right, guess cheap. Yeah. It sounds okay in game. Maybe it's always like this. I just don't notice because I don't really watch the cutscenes. I'm so keen on playing this though, holy shit. Yeah, like I love Doom 2. I love that game. That game is amazing, right? But this game's just so fresh for me still, and I haven't mastered it. There's so much more to learn, and Doom Eternal, it's, you know, it's scratching all the right parts in my brain, but it's not. You know, it's not. After a little while, you just kind of glaze over. You're like, okay, I've done this a million times before. You know, it's fun as fuck, but I've done it a million times before. I agree, Guess Cheap. I think just, you know, this little sprinkle of Eternal in there is going to make it real nice. You know, I love both games, but you're going to give me a little bit of that in here. Oof, sign me up. Oh right, you go. Okay, I think there's a codex entry that I always miss around here.
Ground zero, he located.
Yeah, we got to remember that after Doom Eternal, a fair few of the developers got kind of like scooped up by other studios, or went off to do their own thing. So, you know, the team for this is, you know, there's a few different people. Oh, dude, this stuff's actually pretty cool. The combat shotgun, forged from the embers of Earth's primitive weaponry and tempered by the advanced craftsmanship of Argent de Nur, the Slayer's combat shotgun is a relic of his arrival in a world besieged by chaos, Celine. Chaos. Like your mods, right? Chaos. Originally discovered beside the bloodied and battered figure of the Slayer when he emerged from the portal, this single-shot weapon bore the unmistakable marks of his homeworld's design. The Night Sentinels, despite their wariness of the Outlander, augmented his weapon with their arcane technology to reinforce its frame and imbue it with devastating power. shotgun and became a symbol of defiance, carving through the demonic hordes and etching the Slayer's legend into the annals of Argent de Neur. Goodney. Oh wow, it gives you a lot of this stuff just out of the bat, yickety yak. The imp is among the most common of Hell's low-born demons, thriving as scavengers that feed on carrion. Covered in rows of jagged spikes and protected by a tough, leathery hide, imps strike with searing projectiles forged from the hellfire coursing through their veins. Ooh. Let's read a few more later. You're counting your days, Luke. It's going to be a long week, Disintegrate. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it, guys. I'm super, super keen. It's going to go fast as fuck. We'll be there before we know it. What? Total chaos. Most of my mods. Blood swamps ML should be illegal. It should be illegal. That thing is blessed. It's blessed and cursed at the same time. It's blessed, man. I'm gonna lie, this is, I don't know, man. I have trouble picking of the 3 modern Doom games which one has the best opening level. You know, it's hard. It's a hard pick. I have to really sit down and think about it. Oh. For you, it's 2016, Hannah. Nice. That's a good choice, honestly. Like, you think about the opening, you know, the elevator cutscene, and it's so good, and the way that it opens as well. Why? The way that it opens, you know, you come out of the vault thing, and then you're looking out into the open landscape. It's sick. Yeah, but the thing, like Hell on Earth, right? That level introduced so many mechanics, did such a good job of introducing the systems and shit to the player. So good at that. But this one, I don't know, it just feels like the perfect length, the perfect combat density, everything's paced out really nicely. Just feels good, you know? Yo, DJ Carmichael, thank you so much for the raid and welcome in, guys. Thank you, dude. How was your stream? 2016 had many aura moments. Yanking the reactor from the cyber demon, kicking of the filters. Yeah. There was just so much, you know, character building without saying anything in that game. It was just all done through actions, right? Oh, Doomslayer. Here we go. That's cool. The way that reveals is actually pretty sick. There's a lot of the codex entries in this game are the art and just the fact that it's a book, right? Not just a UI. The fact it's a book is kind of cool. A spectre of doom from realms unknown. The Outlander stalks Argent de Neur's battlefields with a fury that silences all who witness it. Though strange to Sentinel eyes, they recognized in his bloodlust a terrible ally when Hell's legions darkened their skies. I was good doing some 3D Zelda no-hit shenanigans, chill with PoE 2. Nice. It's always good to have something to go back to, unwind with. Eternal was literally an 80s action movie, pretty low on plot, just straight up balls out action. Yeah, I mean the thing is they tried to do a lot of storytelling in that game. Now that I've played through it, because I just played through Eternal and read pretty much all the codex entries, understand all of it, I'm like, okay, retconning and weird explanations and stretching the fabric of the, your suspense of disbelief in the story, all of that aside, it's not a bad story, right? It's actually all right, but yeah, it was like they tried to do so much of it through the codexes that it's really easy to miss, which is why they went with this cinematic storytelling approach, which is good, but there's too many cutscenes where you're just looking at the Slayer, where it would be better if it was just through his eyes. The Makers, ancient and calculating, saw in this silent warrior a vessel for their divine will. They infused his flesh with celestial might, binding his soul to their cosmic designs. Yet, what they forged was no mere weapon, but a tempest of vengeance that even gods now fear to control. I mean, surely the wretch is going to be Samuel Hayden, right? Like, there's no other way that, like, it just makes too much sense, bro. It makes way too much sense. Has to be. Eternal Law was straight up going from, oh, okay, that makes sense, to he did, yeah. Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, so the father is, the Vega is the father, and the father is the creator of the universe.
Ah, yep.
But then the Doomslayer destroys why did he destroy his physical form? Okay, but actually he's not the creator of the universe, it's Davoth, and Davoth tried to make immortality happen, so he created a hive mind artificial species called the Makers, but then they went rogue and created the father, and then they banished him into this realm of nothingness, and he stayed there for a long time, and then Davoth whispered into the Makers' ears about the coming of the Dark One, and then the Dark One was the Slayer, and then the Slayer killed Davoth, and then yeah, it's fucking cooked, mate. But it's good. It's a fucking crazy story, but it's good. It's cooked, but it's good. I don't know. There's no other way to describe it. It's cooked, but it's good. Oh, Kyle, what's going on? You're in the YouTube channel? Oh, yeah, dude. DLC looks like it's going to be cool. But you give me some Eternal in there, I'm all for it. I'll be there. With bells around my ankles. Alright. Wait, where the fuck do you get this key from again? Don't even remember where you get this key from. Oh shit, it's up on the cliffs there. They whispered into their ears a lot about coming. Yeah, the Dark One was coming, Borsty. He came. And then Samuel Hayden used the Divinity Machine, because Samuel Hayden doesn't like the Khan Maker because she disrupted the natural order of things, right? So he's like, okay, I'm going to help this dude. I'm going to put him in the Divinity Machine. So therefore, why it makes perfect sense that the wretch would be Samuel Hayden, because he's always, in every game, he's always there helping you to achieve his ends, right? It just makes too much sense to me. Like, if the wretch is a different character, like, okay, but like, he has to be, it's got to be Samuel Hayden, right? So cool. Odie's a big PoE enjoyer. I see him there on Steam, or he's always cranking it out, mate. The village of Kalim. The village is a rugged outpost where towering extraction rigs harvest primordium essence. So the primordium essence must be the Wraith energy, right? A raw, volatile precursor to Sentinel energy, drawn from the fossilized remains of Argent Daenerys prehistoric titans. Perched on the edge of a storm-lashed coast, Kalim doubles as a vital seaport, its harbours bursting with the transport of this precious resource. The village's immense energy signature makes it a coveted prize for invaders, but its fortifications bristle with defences. From towering gun emplacements to reinforced walls, Kalim holds defiant, a hardened bastion protecting the lifeblood. Sentinel innovation. Enerigade, evening, hello. Pooh Slayer 69, what's going on? How are you, big dog? Oh, I'm good, mate. Yeah, good. Still have nightmares when you play this level all sliders maxed on release. Oh, yeah, this level on max sliders is cooked. You've got no ammo. You've only got 2 ammo types and not much of them. It's really messed up. Doog, what's going on? Predatoring my Unchained so hard right now. Yeah, I read the shotgun already. Pretty damn cool, right? My theory is the Doom guy has something to do with the creations of the demons or some crazy twist like that. Well, that's the irony of the whole story, is he uses weapons that are powered by Argent energy, like the Crucible, and even the Divinity Machine is powered by Argent energy, and even the energy that from that machine is Argent energy. So it's, you know, yeah, he's killing the demons, but also he's using the same energy that they use, like their life essence, pretty much. I think. Although Argent energy is technically Sentinel energy mixed with the demon's life essence. But yeah, I digress. Yeah. I haven't read the Soldier entry yet. Man, these Codex entries are sick. These demons serve as the expendable vanguard of Hell's armies. The Horde's allegiance is fiercely contested, as commanding it signifies ultimate authority and dominance within the infernal hierarchy. If you pissed in the level inside the old one, do you think he would even notice? Well, I guess it depends where you pissed, right? You know, you don't feel like when your dinner's in your lower intestine or anything, you know, unless you've eaten like 40,000 fucking chicken breasts. So you could probably piss there and he wouldn't notice. This is a continuation of our previous discussion, guys, on Sunday, where we were talking about which level in Modern Doom would be the best to take a piss in. Yeah, and I think we can all agree that the best level to take a piss in is at the very end of Necrovol 2, straight into the beam that shoots the energy up to Urdak. Because your piss would go in and it would just fly straight up. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, yeah, it's not like you ate 40,000 boiled chicken wings. Cesian. Oh, exactly, Cesian. Yeah, he doesn't... It doesn't bother him as long as he gets to kill demons. I mean, he destroyed the Father's ability to materialize himself, and instead took the Dark Lord sphere. You know, that's how badly he wants to kill demons. Is there a way to say you're in an intro in a? I don't think there really is. You have to just. Oh, you can. Oh, right. Okay. Cool. Zambos. Zambos serve hell as the shambling remnants of conquered species. Their once distinct forms now grotesquely deformed by the corrupting influence of demonic energy. Stripped of their former identities, they wander the battlefield as mindless thralls to their demonic masters. Imagine pissing in the cosmic realm at one of those gravity puzzles. Yeah. True. That's so cool.
They're making a final push.
Mouse One Gaming. My ear is protruding. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to piss. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to piss in the Dark Lord's battle room at the end of Tag 2, because that's a holy place. Or yeah, in fact, in the summoning room as well. Yeah, true. Yeah, I take your point. My chest!
They lied to us. And now he has a leash.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer should be guided.
And you agreed.
Yeah, we talked. Yeah,
One of us.
we talked about Argent Tower.
Influences.
I'm just gonna see if I can. How far can I chroma key myself before my teeth start to disappear? Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Do music is how it feels to piss clear and shit solid. True. Yeah, maximum hydration. Fibrous devastation.
Through our ranks once again.
So I think that dude's in the DLC, that Belial dude.
You continue to be influenced by this outsider. It is not this witch who is forced onto the battlefield against the Slayer.
Yeah, the Hell Priest dude. Yeah, this dude.
All the power of hell, cowering before one man.
Giving ideas for Porky's. Yeah, usually, sometimes Stella, if I just want to encourage him to do something,
Our enemy is divided.
I will just stare at the camera for a bit. Like if I know he's in chat.
Is now.
You like the Prince ass crack fight? He cracked my ass for a good hour.
To conquer the beast and crush his allies.
You know, sometimes that's all you can ask for, really. Is a good ass cracking.
The horde is yours to command.
Oh, right. Prince Haweeding.
Prince Azric.
And we're going to fight the Icon of Sin again in the DLC. Well, we're fighting Marok. So I guess, kind of? Sort of? Maybe?
They fear him, and so your dominion over hell
In a way.
is not absolute.
Avoid the Slayer. We should focus on breaking the humans first.
But it's not so, I don't think it's so much that he turns into it, it's that his heart gets used to control it. Yeah, they take Marok's heart out and they use it to control the Icon of Sin. But what I want to know is if he gets resurrected in the Divinity Machine after the fight. Because that's how the Marauders are created. You've got the faction of the Sentinels that ally themselves with the Hell Priests and the Makers. And when they die, the Makers use the Divinity Machine to resurrect them and they come back as Marauders. So I'm wondering, will Marok will fight him, then he'll get resurrected and he'll become the first Marauder. I don't know. Could be cool. Prince Azric's search for the Heart of Argent, the MacGuffin, continues. He now looks to weaken the Sentinels' defenses. I don't know, Duke. I don't know, man. Because there's those tablets in the ruins near the end of Doom 3, and I don't know, dude. Marok, the first Marauder. Yeah, that would be sick. That would actually be so dope. And I saw this Reddit post a few days back where someone said, and this is really badass, I wonder if the hook from the spear gets modified onto the shotgun at some point during the series. Maybe not in the DLC, or maybe it does. Maybe after, I don't know. Like the shotgun gets the hook attachment from the spear, and that's how it becomes the meat hook. You know? That could be fucking cool. Yeah, I know, right? It's got to happen, right? It makes too much sense. That would be dope.
Sire, the demons are now targeting the Sentinel's energy relay.
World Spear hook. World Spear
It powers
hook.
their transdimensional barrier.
Yes,
It is an energy field which prevents the demons from opening a portal into this world.
It doesn't work.
What you see now is a result of Sentinel civilians falling under the influence of demons and opening portals for them. A mere leak in the dam, sir. If the barrier were to break,
Calorie unmaker.
Slayer vitals increasing.
Man, would really love to know what's making that peak so hard.
It's remarkable how he can survive the power surge. Yes. We purify his...
Let me see if I can just turn that down and then turn up the mixer.
For the demons. But his resistance to the Tether's influence is increasing. A request to the Creed for additional energy reserves has already been made.
Launch the Slayer immediately.
Okay. I think that's better. I think that's better. I think that's better. Hey, if it has. Yeah. Hopefully that. Yeah, all I did was turn down the Windows volume and then turn the mixer up. Alright. Yeah, that's better. Way better. Boom, 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 boom. You guys ready for the bass? Oh, you taking a week off? Nice, dude, nice. Hell yeah, dude. Very good. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's so cool. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I have not done these secrets in a long time. Boom, 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 boom. I can give my voice a little bit more. Only a little bit more though. Yo, Decisive, what is news, dude? How are you? When's Doom PvP coming out? Yeah, it's called Battle Mode 3.0. It's coming out next week. Hello. Am I using path tracing, Nick? No, I'm not. No, I'm actually curious to see, because I feel like I don't know, it just doesn't really seem to work that well. Maybe it's just how I've set it up. Battle mid. Nanny, guess who's in the YouTube chat? Yeah, I don't know. It just makes everything kind of look not great for me. And I don't know why that is. Guess who's in YouTube chat? Okay, that looks a bit better with ray reconstruction. Okay, that actually looks alright. Yeah, I'll fuck with it. Nah, Kyle's in YouTube chat. Monfrere Kyle. Yeah, there is a little bit of input delay, but for this playthrough, I don't mind. Yeah, cheers, Nick. Yeah, it's looking way better with ray reconstruction. Way better. Where is that codex entry? Oh, it's downstairs. Thank you, fish. Hebeth. Man, they hide the location codex entries. Nice. Hebeth lies on a distant planet far from Argent D'Nur. Alright, so this is not on Argent D'Nur. It was chosen at the dawn of the war with Hell as the site for the transdimensional barrier, a colossal construct designed to halt demonic incursions. Once an interdimensional port facilitating off-world travel, Hebeth's barrier was built by Sentinel engineers as a defense mechanism powered by the planet's rich veins of Ethereum crystals. Its hyperphase lattice cores generate a quantum disruption field, severing Hell's ability to open portals into Argent D'Nur. The mind energy is channeled through antimatter conduits, beaming the field across dimensions to shield the entire dimension from invasion. Isn't Doom PvP just Quake? Yeah. Doom 26 multiplayer is kind of more like a movement shooter with some... It's like a mix of Quake and Call of Duty because you've got loadouts and... Yeah, but it's mostly Quake. Quack. It doesn't have any of the like crazy movement tech that Quake does though. And this does look a lot better with path tracing. Holy shit. There is a noticeable input delay, but it's not. It's still... I could get used to it and wouldn't notice. Nanny and Kyle reunited in YouTube chat. It's just such a beautiful thing. Two handsome devils. Embracing. Yeah, look, guys, that's why you got to get on the Twitch chat, dude, because the emotes on YouTube are absolute dog shit. Your best choice is purple monkey fucking hype. It's like, what is going on? Purple face, white eyes, purple monkey hype. It's ridiculous, man. Beautiful. What the fuck? Dude, I need an emote like that. That's fucking so good. Holy shit. You know, I don't know the Devo lore. Explain the baboons on the painting. Oh, well, there's baboons in Doom, man. That's all you need to know, right? You'll work out the rest for yourself when they inevitably chase you down and kill you. The baboons of Doom. Right? That's so fucking good, dude. Like, that's amazing. I'm gonna make an emote like that. That's too good. Dude, the Pinky Riders. Man, the art is so good. Reptilian steeds of the Archer class demons, these horned quadrupeds bring speed and ferocity to Azrak's invading force. Spawned in the hellfire pits of the Umbral Plains, the Pinky Riders, as the Sentinels call them, are discarded by the Demon Prince the moment their war-torn bodies falter. Riders choose their mounts for fleeting glory in the Underworld's halls, yet these beasts are no loyal companions. Many a Sentinel has witnessed the horrors of Pinkies turning on their riders, feasting on their flesh amid the chaos of battle. That's metal as fuck. Oh, ray reconstruction with 4.5 is coming in August. Ooh, so it'll look even more betterist. Nice. Accelerator, yes please. Imagine a Doom movie with similar lines to the Minecraft movie. I've never watched the Minecraft movie, to be honest, and I have no intentions of doing so. So I don't think I could imagine it. Don't. It's really funny actually. I just went traveling, right? I went traveling, you know, with the little man. Took him to see the penguins, mate. We went and saw the penguins, and we were staying at this Airbnb, right? And you know how people go to Airbnbs and then they forget to log out of their Netflix account? Well, there was an account that was logged in, and we just thought, fuck it, let's use this account. We don't have Netflix, let's use theirs. And the account was called Big Dog, and we thought, oh, let's just see what true crime documentaries are on Netflix right now. Let's watch it. And we ended up watching this one called Maternal Instinct, right? It was about this Sheila who lies to everyone about having a baby, and then she kind of like does something really horrible, right? It was a really fucking dark story. It was really fucking dark. Okay, we're watching Maternal Instinct, this really dark true crime story on Big Dog's Netflix account. The documentary ends, and then Netflix shows the recommended shows, and it's shit like fucking Bluey, Play School, fucking Sesame Street. I'm like, Dale, we just watched a fucked up true crime documentary on a little kid's Netflix account. What the fuck? You know, his algorithm is fucked now. He's he's like probably 8 years old, and now he's going to be watching shit about Jeffrey Dahmer. You know, what the fuck? It was a fucked up documentary, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, the big dog, mate. The fucking big dog. Whoa, jeez, that ball nearly took me fucking eyebrow hairs off. Fucking big dog. It's so funny, man. People forget to log out of that shit. Even though there's reminders, log out of your shit before you leave, you fucking stupid cunt. Don't fucking leave it logged in. They leave themselves logged in.
Commander, we need assistance out here.
You know, I should probably try to, if I can, I should probably try to get all the achievements done on the base game in this playthrough. Even if I have to repeat some levels, you know. I haven't got all of the guns upgraded. I don't have all the codex entries. I don't think I've done all the mission challenges. I think there's 3 or 4 of them I haven't done. Yeah, I've never 100% of this game, so... Yeah, hopefully, even if I miss some stuff, I'll still go back and get it. We'll just rerun the level. It'll be fun. Doom Master, hello. Vega, inject Atlan Battleground directly into my conch. Yeah. Maximum delivery speed, maximum payload. Oh yeah, yeah. Every day someone posts, "Oh wow, guys, there on Reddit. Wow, someone they updated the achievements, guys. Every day there's like 2 or 3 cunts that posted. Oh look at this. Oh, okay, cool. Bam, ba 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 bam, ba 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 bam. You already got spoiled by those? Yeah. I mean, that doesn't, I guess, you know, it gives a bit away, but it's not the end of the world. I haven't read the Power Gauntlet one yet. The Slayer's Power Gauntlet, forged under the Maker's direction despite opposition from the Sentinel High Priests, amplifies his devastating strength. It is embedded with iron conduits which channel raw Sentinel energy into arcs of crackling lightning which surge with every strike. Inspired by the Slayer's vicious combat style, these gauntlets were designed to maximize his brutality against Hell's hordes, a weapon of defiance and destruction. It symbolizes both the Slayer's might and the Sentinel's uneasy alliance with him. Forged and gorged, slorped and glorped. Yeah, it kind of ruins one of the, it doesn't ruin it, but one of the achievements names one of the bosses, and it's like, oh, okay, but you don't really learn who that boss is, and yeah, like what their background is and all that sort of stuff. It's not great, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I agree, Stringers. You see the thing, but you don't know how you get there. No! Oh, I got ping pong. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you were about to type. You were about to type. I'm confused why they updated so early and didn't hide them. I swear devs can do that on Steam. Yeah, I'm sure they can. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way that they deliver it. I don't know. There's probably a good explanation for it. Like, they wouldn't do it if they couldn't, or maybe they do it on purpose to like make people talk about it, you know. The first thing I want to test endgame DLC is if you can throw shield into enemy then switch to spear if shield stays an enemy. Probably does, right? Yo, Scubanski.
In the first your mate devo strain when the subathon first lengthened, one stood. Burned by the embers of doom speedruns, his soul blistered by the fires of resetting and tainted beyond PBing. He chose the path of death slam, dude, fuck this game.
Established.
Oh, that's funny shit, dude. He chose the path of death slam, dude, fuck this game. Oh, that's great. Yeah, the spear and the shield, swapping between the two of those is going to make things really interesting for players that missed that element from Eternal.
We can't stop it now.
I did, Danny. Dude, I'm sitting there and playing Doom Eternal and thinking, fuck, man, I can't wait to do the mech combat again. Holy shit. Holy crap, brother, dude, brother, man. I don't mind it. I just wish it wasn't as frequent. You know?
All Titans ahead. Support team. Deploy weaponry.
Well, I imagine that when you have the spear, you know that you do the shield toss with the shield. I imagine that when you have the spear equipped, it will be the same bind as the shield toss. Because you have to remember the spear also has a parry ability. Come on, boys. Yeah, it'd be interesting though to know for sure, right? Whether, you know, if you throw the shield into one demon and then you change to the spear, does it stay in that demon? Because then you could do shit like throw the shield into a demon, you have the shredder out, right? And then you're using the spear to jump around and shit while shooting them and bouncing shit all over the place off of the shredder's shield embed thing. That would be ricochet. That would be cracked. It would actually be cracked. You got to finish Dark Ages once again this week. Get on it. Well, I've got 4 streams, man. I've got today, Sunday. Oh, no, 3 streams. Today, Sunday, Tuesday. 3 streams to get through this whole game. So, yeah. I should be able to do that. Should be able to knock through it all. And hopefully clean up those achievements.
He's trying to save the city. Slayer.
Yeah, fair enough. See you later, bitch.
No fulfillment. Slayer, bring back now.
Oh, what the fuck? That guy got collated by the... Oh, interesting. Cobs mod actually has a really good Meg Dragon replacement. It replaces the 2 turret sections with actual... Oh, shit. Yeah, I need to... Once Cobs mod gets updated, I'll have to check it out. Because I imagine Cobs mod will break when the DLC comes out. Big 300 reference. Did you see they silently nerfed the behind damage from 75% reduction to... Oh, really? I did not see that, no. I mean, it kind of makes a lot of sense, you know. It's too good. Like, running away from demons should never be a thing in this game, Skibansky. Like, you guys know what I mean? In this, you watch people play this game and when they're nearly dead, they just start running away. And it's actually a really good strategy because it wasn't tuned, probably, I didn't think.
I did as you asked.
So they've nerfed that.
Now please, let her soul be at peace.
Let her soul be at peace. Must be talking about Thera, right?
Heart of Argent.
Is sealed in the chamber. I told you, I cannot open it. No one can.
Man, it's crazy how much they change compared to the way they look here. They look so emaciated and gaunt in Eternal, which makes sense. With the transdimensional barrier destroyed, King Novik awaits Prince Azric's next move. The Diag has a wife, which he isn't supposed to do. Oh, really? Is that a thing, or you pull my leg? Yo, Snokes, how you doing? How things going? Oh, things are good, mate. Things are good. Work's finally slowing down a bit, which I'm really grateful for. And looking forward to the new DLC. It comes out in a week.
Yeah, you pull it. How powerful. You must be worse. You cannot stop until there is nothing of them left. Rip and tear until it's done.
Squishy, thank you for the 67 months. Legend. Thank you, dude.
67. 67. Devo scotchy.
Omega, I've got to do that one again. That was too funny. It's in the law. He did the sex thing. So hell is... Oh, okay. Right. It's in that scene, the Codex goes on about his priest marrying a lower class woman that he wasn't supposed to marry and he has to keep hidden. Okay. Right. Makes sense.
In the first Your Mighty Devo stream when the Subathon first lengthened one stood. Burned by the embers of doom speedruns, his soul blistered by the fires of resetting and tainted beyond P-Bang. He chose the path of desk slam dude, fuck this game. Paving, he chose the path of dude, fuck this game, they beat all.
A distress signal was sent. We've tried contacting them. No response.
I sealed it from him, but it is an artifact of immense power. Forgive me. They're inside!
The Heart of Argent, discovered in AR-722. An artifact said to contain the soul of the last wraith. Powers and origin unknown.
Assemble the guard.
Couldn't resist semi-spoiled. Yeah, you know, you read them and you're like, it's not that big a spoiler, you know?
Demons in the north wing.
It's like, yeah, it kind of is, but it's not that big a spoiler. Demons in the north wing.
Balin, with the Slayer guarding the barracks. We'll take the airships. Rally at the priest signal.
Right, I must get the character entry for D Gloric later. Oh, the accelerator. Hell yeah, dude. The accelerator marks a groundbreaking achievement in the collaboration between Sentinel and Maker Technology. How many levels do I think there's going to be? I don't know, man, because it sounds like there's going to be a lot of backtracking and exploring areas deeper that were earlier in the game. So who knows? Maybe it'll just be like one really big level, or it could be a couple of really big levels. I don't know. Not sure. Usually this, in Doom Eternal is 3 in each, but I don't know that it'll be structured the same way. This game makes 2016 better, since if one Wraith is that powerful, using 3 of them must make the sheer amount of Argent way more intense. Yeah, true. Yeah, in the well in Argent de Neur, they'd have all 3 of them hooked up. Must have been a lot. Being the first weapon to harness a hybrid electrothermal core, this innovative core channels superheated plasma through a contact shock chamber, forming a frozen hardened shell around the plasma to create a ballistic round. Upon impact, these plasma rounds unleash a small yet powerful explosion that makes it effective against both armor and carapace. The weapon's advanced heat dispersal technology allows soldiers to maintain an extremely high rate of fire and adjust the firing properties of the gun, offering flexibility and adaptability in combat. Yeah, start area, snowy area, finish area. But I wonder if you'll be able to use the hub to go back into those levels and then take mechanics that you've gotten from later to re-explore those earlier levels and go deeper. That would be sick. There is a Doom 2016 weapon, unless I've just, oh no, there it is. Yeah, this weapon is from Doom 2016. Oh shit! From the multiplayer. It's the lightning gun weapon from Doom 2016's multiplayer. If you got 2016 in multiplayer, yeah, and it's honestly fun. It's just dead. Well, there's still a lot of people. There's still plenty of people that play. You can get international games and stuff, but yeah.
The demonic presence around the priest signal is getting larger.
SMH my head. How dare they recycle assets? I can't believe they do that. For some tiny little thing that only a total nerd would notice. My God. Did you ever? No, I didn't, Skubansky. Honestly, I'm kind of glad they're nerfing that because it's just fucking way too good. You get the Dread Mace and then that's the only thing you use. And they're buffing they're finally buffing the flail. Thank fuck. Should have buffed that ages ago. No one uses that shit. You missed Snap. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that was a thing. It's awesome. Very, very special. Like, just being able to load the game and then view all of these things that all these people had made and just play them in the game is awesome. Claz, hello mate, how you doing? So, is anyone in chat watching the TV series From? Anyone keeping up with From? Especially after they've removed placement limits and let people get way more creative. Yeah, I remember playing one of these snap maps and It was like in it was like in an Arctic setting, and it was insane to me that people could make that sort of stuff. Yeah. You love the flail? Oh, it's good. It's getting buffed. Yeah, it's going to give you more armor now, so it'll be even better. I saw the release date. Thought they had brought it out already. Speed chain looks insane. Yeah, it looks awesome. A little bit of eternal sprinkling on there, you know, with the mobility. Not bad. How are you? Hope all's well done on it. Well, yeah, things are good. Things are good. If I was complaining, I'd sound like an arsehole. Prom is great. Waiting on the last episode. Oh, it comes out that next. All right, I won't say anything, Snaxel. I won't say a thing. You keep hearing it's great. You have no idea what the premise is. The premise is that there is a town where people end up in, and they can't get out of the town. And at night, creatures come out of the woods, and they have to be inside with a special talisman hung up inside the building that they're in. And so the whole premise of the show is understanding why they're in the town, why the town exists, how do they get out of the town, all of this kinds of stuff. So it's a cool show. Yeah. The main stick of the show is the mystery though, you know. Hopefully the reveal can match the hype. Got to get to the dragon's den.
Whoa! They are powerful. You must
Stone Phoenix, thank you so much.
Stop until there is nothing of them left. Rip and tear until it's done.
Legend, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. To go on it to Jens, Doms, Goobert, Slack, and Blue Leo. Thank you so much. If you're in chat and you got a gifted sub, please do thanks, Stone Phoenix. It's very kind of you. It's 35% off 5 packs at the moment. Yeah. Very compelling sounding mystery. Yeah, it's, you know, I think if you like, you know, supernatural or horror stuff, and yeah, it's definitely, it's good. It kind of, it's got like, I like it as a fan of Silent Hill and even like Alan Wake, you know, those kinds of stories are pretty sick. Let's get the accelerator going. Accelerate some devastation, mate. You know what, Stone Phoenix? Let's dabble with the flail a little bit more, you know? I know I don't get it for a bit, so I'll save me pennies. We'll do a bit more of a dabble with it, because it's going to be really good, on keep hearing, so. Accelerate your Mims bun straight to their ABD. Heat blast some bald chicken wigs, mate. You ever just wanted to heat blast some bald chicken wigs, mate? Shoot some pint hat shits. Ricochet some pint hat shits. Is there a codex entry that I've missed? Probably. Maybe it's at the end of the level. always some dickhead off to the side. There's always some bloody absolute knob jockey just sitting off to the side there, just absolutely rails you. Trying to think where the codex entry would be for this level. Yeah, there's always some bloke off to the side class throwing dumbbells at you, bloody carrying on like a flaming galah. Is there a codex entry here, maybe? Or is it a toy? Oh, it's a toy. Skin. It's a skin. No, you want me to change the Hell Surge color? Yeah, I'm happy to do that. You know, maybe it's time I changed it. You know what I mean? What color should I change it to, though? Guys. Cyber Baron bosses, that's whenever he's helpful. Is the damage reduction, I feel like it's going to hurt. It's not running away, but when you're fighting heavy. Yeah. Oh, pink? What about like a hot pink, dude? Hell yeah, dude. Purple, let's go with pink. Oh, this music goes so hard. I think there's a codex entry up on this hill here. There we go. The Sentinel Barracks. Who are you barracking for, guys? Built atop the titanic skeletal remains of ancient ancestrals rises Kantoth, the sister city to Exultia. Oh, okay. Kantoth is renowned for training the fiercest legions of Sentinel warriors. At its heart, the towering Sentinel Barracks pierces the clouds, housing the revered Argent Enclave where Sentinel clans convene. Across the valley, the Drakhelm looms, crowned by a colossal ancestral skull where dragons are raised and trained for battle. It's fucking epic. Sentinels embark on a perilous pilgrimage through the mountains to reach Kantoth, undergoing rigorous initiations to prove their resolve. Only the most decorated knights can earn the honor of bonding with the dragon and joining the elite ranks of the Order of Erim, a formidable mounted unit that soars into battle. A lot of people say this music is bad, but I feel it's just them being salty. Yeah, it is. 100%, dude. The music in this game is fucking awesome. It's so cool that there's a lot of tracks that feel a bit like, you know, epic battle Hollywood-ish, but then also you've got tracks like Battle on the Blackened Tides, I think it's called, which is basically, it just sounds, it's the song that plays on Retribution, where you fight the maker bloke at the end. That sounds like a black metal song to me. You got all this, like, you know, groovy metal stuff, black metal stuff, metalcore, even thrash, you know, it's all just metal genres, but then, you know, you get like the Hollywoody Hans Zimmery type of stuff. It's fucking awesome. If you're a big metal fan, this soundtrack should be right up your alley. We'll grab this, but I'll save some of the gold for CJ Part 1 when I get the flail. Oh, Still Beyond the Grave. Thank you. Yes, Still Beyond the Grave. Thank you, Shining Chip. Yeah, Still Beyond the Grave is the one that sounds like a black metal song. It's really good. That color actually kind of fucks.
Area unlocked. Clear the Slayer's launch pad.
You've been watching. Oh, hey Nath, what's going on? There in the YouTube chat. Sorry, I'm just catching up now. Hey, dude. You're watching From. I felt as though, despite 3 seasons in, not much has been. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say if you're still there. With From, it's a good show, but at times it can feel very dissatisfying because of the mystery, and they just keep pulling the mystery along. They keep opening new things up without really resolving what they've already. Without resolving anything, you know. It sucks. I wish they'd just resolve some plot points and then move on, but they keep opening new cans of worms. But yeah, Still Beyond the Grave is the song that sounds like a black metal song. It's fucking sick. Oh, you keep saying you're gonna say From song. Yeah. No, from the TV show. TV show. It is a good show. It's really cool. But at the same time, conflicting. I just want them to do one more season, Snaxel, and just wrap it all up. Have the balls to resolve everything in a way that benefits us both. You know what I mean? Oh, nice. Well, I hope you guys are having a lovely evening. Yeah, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Yeah, but yeah, if you guys are enjoying From, that's awesome. We've just finished season 4. Oh, that dragon's loud. And it was good to just still not resolving things. Speaking of Resident Evil, which ones have I played? RE1 Remake, RE298, Resident Evil 3 OG, Resident Evil 3 Remake. I haven't played 5. I've played 4, both 4s. And I think the best Resident Evil game is Resident Evil 1 Remake, followed by RE298, RE2 Remake, RE4 OG, RE4 Remake, Resident Evil 3 OG, then Resident Evil 7, then Resident Evil 9, then Resident Evil 8. Those are all the ones I've played from best to most to least preferred. Yeah, Resident Evil 1 Remake is just... And if anyone wants to know what a survival horror game is, that's the one you play. Resident Evil 1 Remake is the one you play if you want to know what survival horror is all about. Yeah, I'm digging this purple. All right, I'm digging this purple, guys. It's not bad. Solid choice, Chatland. Solid choice. Can I get in? Can I get in? No. Oh, that sucks. All right, come back to it later. Hard to agree with the take. I reckon I haven't played 6 or Revelations, or Resident Evil 0. So I can't really pretend to have much of an opinion on those, but yeah, that's me ranking. Main issue with the story is they should have developed Serat a little bit more rather than relegating into a codex entry. Imagine a mission where you have to save the aviary and Serat gets fucked up. Would have hit much harder. Look, I think the way that Serat dies is the only justification for the last mission in this game. Like, dead set. Hey pallets, the last mission of the game you're chasing Azrak down, but I don't know, I don't know, it would have been harder to believe in that last level needing to be in the game if he didn't do what he did. But yeah, you know, I don't disagree. I reckon there's some fat in this game that could have been streamlined, removed, or replaced with something else, like what you're saying. I agree with you. Oh, I think there's a codex entry here. I better not miss it. After a decade of survival games, survival horror seems like an old bit of language that needs refactor. Speaking of survival horror, although I know he was playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City this evening, Super Sleepy T, thank you for the raid, mate. Make sure we get a shout out for Mr. T there, Mr. Super Sleepy T, please, if I've got any mods floating around. Awesome dude, very chill, playing some GTA Vice City, but recently did a whole bunch of retro Chivos for Resi 1 Remake, which is pretty cool. Big Dog, what's going on? Big Dog, how are you? How was your stream? Hopefully nice and relaxing. We're just playing through Doom the Dark Ages and reading all the codex entries, so big nerd loring out on the game before the DLC comes out next week. Yeah. We're just talking about the pacing of this game too. There is, at the end of the hallway, oh yeah, the one that I got. Nice and chill. Hell yeah. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, you know, I think Vice City is probably the GTA I played the most when I was a teenager, and I don't think I ever finished it, but I played it heaps. And it was awesome. It was such a good game. I think my appreciation for like new wave music comes from that game. You know, like the 80s new wave genre. Yeah. Yo, Uncle Hub, how you doing? I'm not too bad. Yeah, just enjoying some streaming. You know what, pellets? Survival horror. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's still a useful term. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, game genres are just so the. It's cool to say that like the you know, genres are blurring a bit, but it's still a good term of reference. Hey Jazz, how you doing? Which one did I pick up? I can't even remember. Is it this one? The Holy City of Aratum, mate. The Holy City of Aratum floats in ethereal splendor above Argentinur, a sprawling sanctuary of gilded spires and luminous halls. The sacred epicenter of Sentinel theology houses relics and texts from the age of the ancestrals. Preserved despite the outlawing of Wraith worship. Oh, right, so worshipping the Wraiths has been outlawed by the makers. Yeah, sorry, class, I can't help myself sometimes. Priceless artifacts line its opulent chambers, studied in reverence but guarded only by tradition. Untouched by war, the city's sanctity is upheld by an unspoken law. To spill blood here is to invite the wrath of the gods themselves. Alichez, hello. Love to hear it. Hope all is well. Yeah, it's going great. Thank you, Uncle Hub. I appreciate that. Yeah, work's been insane the last 6 months and it's finally slowing down. Thank God. Anyway, rip and tap. But yeah, you know, they could have done some changes to the campaign just to make it a bit more replayable. This is a long game compared to the other two. Compared to Doom Eternal and Doom 2016, it's a long game. You got the mech sections, and then I think there's like levels that just either don't need, there's a couple of levels I don't think need to exist or could be reduced down a bit. Popped him like a bloody water balloon, mate. Oh, I'm phasing out of existence. Bit aggressive on the old chroma key there, Devo, mate. Alright. Kybes made, mod made UN much more beatable. It's much harder, but not having to do the mech dragon BS with, yeah. And the turret sections too. You know, you just sit there and hold down mouse one. It's not super interesting. Oh, like the Cosmic Realm levels are some of the best in the game. Plus, 100%. But things like, you know, the mission where you fight the old one in Azrak, and there's a whole stretch where you're in the mech and you basically do the same thing 3 times over. Yeah, that should have just, that first part where you're breaking down those ramming pillar things or whatever they are, the 3 things, I reckon that could have just disappeared and no one would have missed it. Or you just have 2 arenas instead of 3, and in one of those arenas you get the shotgun again, the mech, the Atlan shotgun, which is one of the coolest shotguns in all of games, honestly. And then also the level Sentinel Command Station. I reckon get rid of the second Sentinel Command Station level, or get rid of the first one. That's it. Yeah, the super duper shotgun. That's what I would have done. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the dragon for this level, but the Spire of Lorethrough is just, the whole level is just way too long, man. That whole level is way, way, way too long. And it's not even an interesting kind of long, you know? Yeah, 100% Artorias. This mission, I don't mind it. It's kind of cool. You get a sense of the scale of the city. It's up in the city is literally in the air, so having a dragon that can fly makes a lot of sense. Wouldn't be very cool if it was a city suspended in the air, in the sky, if you couldn't fly around it. So it works. And you can route the level really quick with the dragon, if you kind of take advantage of how it can basically teleport and shit. But for Spire of Lorethrough, yeah, nah, that level's just way too fucking long, man. Now, is there actually... Oh, there's a weapon skin here. Maybe I'll pick that up. I imagine I have collected it before. Need to go to the other side, I think, for this one. Yeah, don't think you'd be able to Uber around this level if dragons weren't a thing. Yeah, exactly, Kira. I reckon it would limit the level's potential if you didn't have the dragon. Whereas for Spire of Lorethrough, it just, I don't know. I don't know, it just doesn't work as well in my view. It just kind of feels like busy work getting around. Jump pads and fly rings like ET. Look, yeah, like Urdak, you know? Like Urdak. See, just this sort of stuff, you know, where you can just zip straight up like that. That's cool to me. You still get a sense of the scale of the city, but you can zip around it really quick. I guess me personally, I have less of a problem with the dragon necessarily. It's in and of itself, but just like how it inflates the length of the game. Ah, what? Cheater. Hey, let's go. How's the ripping and the tearing going? It's going. We're ripping and we're tearing. We're here to rip and to tear, and to give your nana's undies a bit of a sniff, something like that. Anyway, it's happening. That's what I'm trying to get at. Woozy Grizzy, don't pretend that you haven't thought that. I cannot swap to my shotgun for some reason, which is a bit weird. I can't. Oh, okay, now I can. Sweet. Oh god. Oh my god, dude. What am I doing? Fucking hell, man. Just combine the two together, Claz. Give us a mech dragon. Oh yeah, that's right. They're giving the cyber demons a new attack, right, dude? They're gonna make it so that he can push us back. Could be annoying. Yeah, true, Frank. Yeah, there's not a lot of variety with the attacks you can do, eh? On the dragon. Bussers. You absolutely have not? Okay, alright. Sure. I believe you. Do you believe yourself? Fucking annihilated that tree then? Wow. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm going to get the basement. I'm going to get down there. I'm going to jump straight down there. And then when I come out of it, there's going to be some dude screaming about makers protecting him over and over. Like Serret shouldn't lock onto targets, should be free flying with the guns and fire breath. Yeah. I don't know. It's just one of those things where I think they just kind of bit off more than they could chew and ended up not really. It's like, you know, what's the saying? Broad as the ocean, deep as a puddle or some shit. I don't know where I'm fucking going with this. You know, it's just there's not a lot of depth there that people expect. Fuck, I've already collected this shit. There's not, the depth just wasn't there. If I had to choose one, Eternal or TDA, honestly, I'd probably pick TDA because I just like, I've played so much Eternal, man. I enjoy it, but bro, when I play it, my eyes start, like, I enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but my eyes do glaze over just a little bit after 2,500. Oh, maybe more than that now. Just like being here, done this. I love the game. It's one of the greatest games ever made, but I'm not gonna pretend that I still enjoy it as much as I used to. Like, this game to me just, there's just so much I don't know in this game. Man, I am getting my shit pushed in today. Fucking hell. Fuck off, idiot. Man, holy fuck. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, Packtown, what's going on? Cali, 3 AM, full degen mode. Love to see it, buddy. Thank you so much for dropping in, Packtown. Love the streams. Thank you. Love you guys, man. All right. Give you all a big sloppy kiss, all right? Should we have battle axe in TDA? Sure. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't rule it out. That'd be sick. Gotta get rid of this ass clown. Thank you. Coming in. Oh, that would be sick, Hatto, yeah. If they released a master campaign, which is basically probably New Game Plus, harder combat, but you have the spear for the base game. That would be so cool. I don't know if it would really work. I don't know. It would be fun, but I don't think it would be, because the levels aren't really designed for that sort of verticality, you know? The arenas aren't really designed for that level of verticality. Just fuck it. Maybe just do it, man. It'd be fun. Don't have to fucking overthink this stuff, right? Just do it, bro. I'm sure someone will probably make a mod. Someone will make a mod for the game. Do you think playing these games in chronological order would be cool? Yeah, man. That would be sick. You do, I don't know where Doom 3 would fit into it, but you do Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 64, Doom the Dark Ages, Revelations, Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, Tag 1, Tag 2. That would be cool. Oh, what are my graphics set to? I'm using path tracing for this playthrough, just for shits and giggles. Yeah, this is path traced with performance DLSS and 3x frame gen. I'd be curious to see what balanced would look like, but I reckon the frame rate would be... You know what? That's actually not too bad. That's actually not bad. Let's check out quality. I thought the frame rate would just take a giant dump. It probably will now. It's actually still pretty good. It's actually still pretty good. There's a bit of delay, but just go native. Yeah, dude, just turn on DLAA and absolutely tank the dickhole out of your frame rate. It'll be fine. Like this will run like shit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, no. This is some PlayStation 3 frame rate, mate. I'm good. I mean, yeah, I'll just stick with performance. Should be right. Yeah, I thought, just still on path tracing. It's someone in I think YouTube chats I suggested it, maybe. Yeah, so here we are. There is a little bit of input delay, but it's not, it's bearable. Like it's very playable, but you can definitely feel the input latency. This gun is really overpowered. Oh, dig. Oh, this must be the codex entry about old mate that's married himself off when he shouldn't be married to anyone. Dig Loric. So this dude in Eternal is he the last one to die? Or is he in the Doom Hunter base? Isn't Dig Loric in Doom Eternal? Yeah, he looks like the DHB bloke. Okay. No, there's no one that's got the exact same helmet as him. Yeah, he isn't. Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking at the photos of the Hell Priest in Doom Eternal, and there's one that looks similar helmet-wise, but it's not the same. Dig Ranak is DHB. Right, okay. So this dude must shit the bed at some point. And by that I mean kick the bucket. Buy the farm, you know. Bite the big one. Dig Loric's work was focused on the preservation of ancient Sentinel lore and artifacts. a passion that set him apart from his peers who grew more aligned to the Maker doctrines. Oh, right. Okay, so he doesn't align himself with the Makers. Though devoted to his sacred duty, Dig Lorik found solace and meaning in a quiet, secret marriage to a commoner. This union, while forbidden by the strict traditions of the priesthood, was a private refuge for a man otherwise consumed by the weight of preserving a fading past. God, these codex entries are written so much better than Doom Eternal's. Holy shit. The writing is so much better. Oh, it's less wordy and it just adds a bit more substance to it. Ah, that's great. Oh, it's Nilox, Ranak, and Grav. Right. They're the ones. Oh, he dies after this mission. Right. God, I've barely watched the cutscenes, eh? Dude, it's a good that I'm actually doing this lore through. I'll be so out of whack with all the characters otherwise. Like, see what I mean with the Hans Zimmer-y Hollywood type of music? So good. Okay, so these dudes are in Doom Eternal though. These three dudes here. They absolutely are. This guy dies at the very start of Doom Eternal. This dude dies in DHB. And this dude dies in... Wait, does this dude die? Yeah, no, he does. Yeah, he gets shot after the fight with Gladiator. Yeah, okay, so those three must be the most senior ranking ones. I am saving my pennies, so I might not spend... We'll get the flail going. Give it a bit of a, you know what I mean? We'll do flail and then probably do cycler, so we get a source of shock, because we're not going to get it from the gauntlets. Shock, good Fear Factory song, by the way. Where is that Hell Knight? Oh, there he is. Favorite Fear Factory album? Demanufacture. Hell yeah, Poo Slayer. Never thought I'd say that, you know, I see eye to eyes with someone whose username is Poo Slayer, but here we are. Yeah, it's fucked, isn't it, Annie? You come back to normal damage done and you're like, what the fuck? Half the game's missing, bro. It's cool. This chamber looks similar to the one in World Spear in the Ancient Gods Part 2, which makes sense because it's a Wraith chamber. There's that battle axe.
How brave. Ignite the charges.
I love how this knight, this sentinel mythological warrior with a battle axe has a fucking Counter-Strike flashbang smoke grenade as well. It's so cool. He's memorized the lineups. He knows the map well. he knows all of like the flashbang trick throws and smoke grenade trick throws. Discovered Fear Factory from the Mortal Kombat movie. Nice. Yeah, the usage of Zero Signal in the fight with Scorpion is legendary. I discovered it. Well, I'd actually heard Fear Factory beforehand on Carmageddon, video game Carmageddon, but then I discovered them through Channel V, which is like Australia's version of MTV in the early 2000s, late 90s, with Obsolete. Carmageddon, great game. That opening cinematic is literally timeless. It's just so awesome.
The ships are refueling, sire. We should be ready to leave as soon as the cruisers are done loading.
Very good.
Test drive sick on PS1 song cars. Here in my car, I feel safest of all. Such a good song, right?
Until we get to the location, a new vault is being built.
Then let the Slayer guard it.
If what they say is true, then this is a part of our heritage,
what's
not the makers.
What's the name of the guy? The original writer of that? The original composer of that song. Gary... Is it Newman? Yeah, Newman, right? Yeah, Gary Newman. Oh yeah, this cutscene is pretty awesome, Skibansky.
Level increasing.
Should we launch the Slayer now? The Sentinels will be overrun.
Then what about us?
This guy's like, you know how you have vibe coders? You know, people who just use AI to code purely? This dude's like a vibe leader. He just does nothing until his subordinates tell him. An average CEO, yeah, pretty much. What skin is this? I can't remember what it's called. Does anyone remember what this skin's called? Dude, the wrench is gonna be Samuel Hayden. Fuck it.
Before he kills us all.
Butcher skin. Right. Yeah, okay. Oh, thank you, Skimansky. Thank you, Haddo. And hello, Catico. Great work today. Big stream. Hard day at the office by the looks of it.
It would appear that the Slayer
Right?
no longer
So
wishes
the
to be detained here.
This suit, right? This suit has a tether, and that's Maker technology. We know the Praetor suit has a tether on it as well, and the Wretch makes the bloody Praetor suit. It's got to be. It's Samuel Hayden has to be the Wretch. There's no other way. He disappears. He disappears after the events of the Divinity Machine and the Taras Nabad invasion. Right? He disappears. It has to be him.
Sound the alarm. Prepare for battle. King Novid, there is an urgent call.
Get a load of this ass crack piercing the skies.
Your position. We are launching the Slayer now. Please send forces immediately to ensure our safety.
Thank you.
Yes, Cat. He looks like the suits that they wear. I watched that not like a month ago. Fucking awesome movie.
By the gods.
Engaging the Raptor shield.
It's a massive force. 3 legions worth.
He gets attacked by magpies on the side. Yeah, bro, dude, it's spring. You can't be just standing on the tip of your ship like that. The magpies are going to get you. Oh, the aura farming is happening. That's sick. Yeah, dude, it has to, dude, it's got to be, right? If Samuel Hayden isn't the wretch, I will, and we like conclusively make that determination. I will gift like 10 subs. I am so confident that that is going to be the case. All these different rulers, mate. I think there's all these different kings and queens and stuff. I've got different Praetor suits and shit. It's pretty cool. Fuck, that's sick. It just makes too much sense, bro, you know? Maker technology goes into the Praetor suit. He's always been there helping the Slayer so that he can achieve his own ends. Yeah. What makes the new suit so powerful? I guess we'll find out. I think it's much lighter than this suit, so it's going to mean that we can move around and fly around and stuff, so... There's the World Spear, Argent d'Honneur. There's still all these Wraith monuments in the environment. Even though apparently it's outlawed, it's illegal to worship the Wraiths. There's still all these fixtures for the Wraiths. Oops. And then we can see these dudes. These dudes become the Marauders. Fucking cool. Really cool.
Weaponry deployed.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. Basically indestructible. Yeah, it's impervious to damage. When you read about the Praetor suit in Doom 2016, it mentions they've tried to do damage to it and they just can't. It's impervious to damage. All right, let's go. Chuck a couple of upgrades into this bad boy. Conditioning. Ignite. Need a little bit more gold and then I can get the next upgrade. It's crazy to think how he somehow loses a fight. Not sure how that's possible. There must be some degree of sabotage, right? Unless is his name Belial? That the Hell Priest that turns into this or summons this giant champion. Maybe someone sabotages him, you know? Belias, right? Maybe when he fights Belias, someone's kind of done him a mischief. Like maybe Marok sabotages him or something. Maybe Marok breaks his equipment, like he breaks his shield, or so it won't work. That would make too much sense, right? Because then that would set us up on a you know, a collision course with Marok if he sabotages us. Man, Path Trace Water looks a bit fucky wucky, doesn't it? Probably just the denoiser. it's just a low internal res. Ah, okay. Makes sense. You know what? I never thought about doing that. Thank you, buddy. Sir, excuse me. What levels do you want to get? Master levels? For this would be a good one. But Forsaken Plains, that would be amazing. I think Forsaken Plains is probably my favorite level in the whole game. That level fucking rules. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Claz. Getting married July 29th. Boy, congratulations. We get some congrats in chat for Claz getting married. Take the little one overseas to Tokyo 2E. Awesome. Oh, hey, Caro. Yeah, congratulations, guys. That's awesome. Really happy for you both. It is. That's, yeah. The little one learning any words? Starting to, you know, put some syllables and vowels together. Get those first utterances going. Yeah, heck, great level, awesome level. Mama, puppy. I'm not going to pretend to say that next word because I'll just sound like an idiot. And she's moving mouth silently. Oh, and knee, which is no. Nice. Yeah, our son, he went through a phase where he would say words, but only mum and dad could understand what he was saying. Yeah, it's always funny. Spanx. Look, I think the last thing on planet Earth he's going to learn is your nickname, all right? Jesus Christ. All right. Have you got any filter at all, Spanx? We're here having a, like, sweet moment talking about, you know, our children uttering their first words, and you're just... I can't wait for you to become a dad. Fuck, it's going to be funny. Can't wait. Oh, hey Spanx. Hey Spanx. Has your son pissed in your eye yet? Has he pissed in your eye yet? Apparently I pissed in my dad's eye. Apparently. My son hasn't managed to do it to me. Yet. But... And I pray that he doesn't manage to pull it off. Yeah, has your son pissed in the Argent Tower? Fucking hell. We're gonna start talking about pissing again, are we? Oh my god. Alright. No, my dad was like, yep, you pissed in my eye and I pissed in my dad's eye. So henceforth it is ordained that invariably your son will piss into your eye. Like, Dad, it's not gonna happen, okay? Running out of time to do it before. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah. You're at work. I appreciate you popping in, Spanx. Appreciate you popping in. Now, get back to work so you don't get fired, all right? You'll lose another job. You won't be able to pay your subscription to the Devastation Broadcast Nation. I'm kidding. I appreciate you popping in. You're a few months old. You shat on your sister. Yeah, I never did anything like that. But... one time my sister was like, she thought she was playing a fun game where she was like, you know, making me hit myself in the face and throwing me around and shit. And by that stage, I think I was like 7 or 8 years old. And I actually just like bopped her right in the nose. And then a few seconds later, she's like, Mom, it made my nose bleed. I'm like, I don't know. She was throwing me around and I just didn't want to get thrown around. I didn't shit on her, but I did give her a blood nose once. I don't know what's worse. Probably both as bad as one another. Man, you know what I need to do is can I afford the power surge upgrade yet on this thing? Yeah, nice. Just grab that. Your brother punched you in the nose and made it bleed on a road trip. Oh my god. This is the thing that siblings do to each other, right? Can you stop throwing dumbbells at me, you fucking asshole? Sophia has pooped on both of us in public. You just never know what's going to happen sometimes, do you? You're like, okay, let's change your nappy. We're out and about, but we've got to change your nappy. And that's the precise window of time, Caro, where things can go completely arse up. Ah, this fucking guy, man. Oh, let's go down here and get this done. Yo, how's it? What's up, dude? Good to see you. Flail animations are very satisfying. Oh yeah, they are. What settings am I going to be using for my first DLC run? What I'm using now. So 150% game speed, minimum parry window, and everything else is just using whatever the nightmare defaults are. That's my preferred setup. Pretty much what I'm using now. Yeah, the flail is really fluid. It's very fast, you know, bang bang bang. It doesn't have that big wind up that the kick has during the gauntlet combo, which admittedly is not that big, but it's there. The poo emoji. My god. Do we get a codex entry for this thing straight away? The chain shot. The chain shot is a terrifying artifact, pulsating with a sentient malevolence that whispers from the abyss. Born from the unfathomable depths of forgotten realms, it channels chaotic energies, hurling its projectiles with a force that tears reality itself. Its origins are veiled in ancient lore, rumored to be crafted by deities who once held dominion over the stars. The weapon crackles with azure lightning, each shot imbued with a sinister malice. Only the strongest of wills can withstand its insidious whispers, which gnaw at the edge of the wielder's sanity. I like it. Dude, what? This looks so cool. It's called the chain shot. Yeah. I mean, you couldn't call it the wrecking ball. It just doesn't really, you know, reside comfortably in the vernacular of this game, but that would be a good name. When the Titans of old were broken and subjugated under Hell's first empire, a small number were selected for modification. Cybernetic augments have transformed the Cyclops Titans into living war machines, single-minded sentries that unerringly obey the will of their masters. Damn, dude. Lost souls. The lost souls are the remnants of humans condemned to damnation, their essence shattered into mere memories of mortality. The torment of merciless labor in Hell's flesh foundries broke their bodies and minds, yet their spirits were denied the mercy of destruction. Instead, they were desecrated repeatedly, torn apart until only echoes remained. These wayward spirits wander aimlessly, devoid of thought or need, seeking only the final judgment that can release them.
Shade located. Seek out additional stockpiles.
Oh. What's the third melee weapon? A big stick. Right. Massive stick, mate. Little one's starting to feel more confident in her walking. She walks around alone, sometimes even speeding up to die. Yeah. It's really funny when they do that. It's like when they learn to walk, dude, they just get this sense of freedom that is just so magical to watch in them. It's really special, honestly. They're like, oh, I can go where I want to go now. Yeah, I'm glad they're nerfing it too. It's just too strong. Yeah, the flail was too weak, and the dread mace was way too powerful. Amount of times my kids have bolted out the shops over to drop it. Oh my god, it's terrifying. I'm scared of when he no longer wants to be in the pram at all, Cat. He's still happy to be in the pram for a bit, long enough for us to get the shopping done with him, but yeah, it's gonna suck when he doesn't want to be in the pram anymore at all. Twitch Mobile's fully shit the bed. Well, it's been doing that for a short while now. Video is vertical, but horror, yeah. Maybe I should just turn off the multiple formats thing. It's a bit of a meme, to be honest. But the funny thing is, right, okay, Kat, you'll find this funny. I thought, oh, I'll just turn on multiple formats. You know, I'll have mobile format and desktop format. But I forgot to install the item plugin, so I can't actually configure the canvas. So on mobile now, my head is just rotated 90 degrees the wrong way for some reason. I don't know why. I can't be fucked fixing it. I just like, whatever, fuck. Now, every clip in mobile has my head rotated the wrong way. Like, I'm like, oh, this clip was kind of funny. Maybe I should post it on YouTube. And I'm like, oh, there's my head rotated 90 degrees the wrong way. Fuck it. You know, just post it anyway. Start getting the cycler going, I reckon. Yeah, side devo. Like using the change up with the insta parry cooldown. Yeah. It's a good weapon. I don't use it nearly enough, but it is a good weapon. Man, holy shit. Why the fuck are there so many of these guys here? Man, the damage on the cycler is kind of wild. Ah, my chest. and then Trollo was never got the, but the song is, it's a great song, man. This soundtrack for this game is awesome. It is so good. People are so quick to be like, oh, it's not Mick Gordon, and then they just miss out on how good it is. Like, yeah, Mick Gordon's amazing, but don't miss out on how good this is. Don't deny yourself that, mate. Don't deny, boy. Yeah, that Valley of Bone thing, it's like groovy, but still has some like very strong synthy kind of elements in it. It is really good.
My goodness, get it, damn it. That is Lorethrough, Martha.
That really fucking distracted me. Hey, dude, Beak. Yeah, Valley of Bone sounds good. Yeah, exactly, dude. You know, I love all of the music for all the games, but when the thing happened with Mick, it's like, okay, that really sucks, but hey, there's room for someone else to come in and try their hand, and let's see what they can do. And, you know, David Levy and Andrew Holshot did an awesome job. Finishing Move did an awesome job. So, yeah. One door closes, another one opens, mate. Right. Why do you sound a little French? He actually kind of does sound a bit French. Have you heard the Devo's old sound, Cat? The Devo's old TTS voice? Oh, once. Okay, Mango did a really good one earlier. Let's see if it's still in my paste buffer. Oh, there it is right there. Hey, no worries, Bart. Be good, mate. Take it easy. Don't do anything I want to do, mate. Yeah, Brendan McKagan. Oh, that would be something else, dude. Yeah, he could cook.
First Yo Mighty Devo stream when a Subadar first lengthened one stood. Burned by the embers of doom speedruns, his soul blistered by the fires of resetting and tainted beyond probing. He chose the path of desk slam, dude. Fuck this game.
Oh my god. You sound like an auctioneer. You got 500,000 golden man in the back there. Can I get 5,000 more? Can I have 5,000 more? 5,000 more. But a lovely couple standing there by the white van. Oh, yep, yeah, oh, it's a lovely day here, Sunday afternoon here in Crescent Grove here, selling this house, and it's a lovely flea bed, It's a lovely 3-bedroom flatly. You know, parking lot auction. Why do I let you guys do this to me? I do it to myself, in all fairness. You got the job. Oh dear. Very funny. God. Maybe that's what I should do, you know? When AI takes my job, I'll just become an auctioneer. Why not? Fuck it. Why not?
Seismic activity detected near the wall.
Seismic activity detected near the wall. Your mother is here. Oh, the Nightmare Imp Stalker. I love how he's in the forest, mate. That's cool. Among the ranks of Imp Stalkers. Oh, yeah, among the ranks of Imp Stalkers, the elusive Nightmare Stalkers emerged as a spectral variant. They're nearly invisible forms, weaving fear and surprise into the battlefield. Born from strange cosmic magic and hellish energies, fused between dimensions of the corporeal and ethereal occultic romances. They strike from the shadows, their presence, chilling reminder of dimensions that exist even beyond hell. My God. Oh, it'd be so good, Cat. It'd be brilliant. Oh yeah, true. And then I could use TTS Monster to just do it all for me. Uh-oh, that's not good. CJ Part 1. And we are absolutely pounding through this game. Make YouTube shorts with that voice. You and Horde Mode Gaming would have it down. Look, the contest between me and Horde Mode Gaming would be who has the most fucking annoying voice. That is what it would devolve into. But there is an appeal in that, as annoying as it is. There is an appeal in that. It could work. It could work. Yes, guys, the latest update for Doom the Dark Ages has been detailed. If you go in Steam, the new achievements are available. You can see them. Wow. And also, Hugo Martin said that maybe they weren't retcon everything again. Wow. Wow, yeah. Well, what is bro doing? Is he alright? Icon of blood. Do people really dislike Horde Mode Gaming's voice? Look, I don't know. It doesn't do a lot for me, but the information is good. You know? I mean, I will admit, I think sometimes, well, it's hard, you know, because like his videos are, you know, just videos about the most minute update details possible. You know, and the thumbnail will be like, whoa, crazy shit in Doom, guys, holy fuck. And then it turns out it's like nothing, you know. And there's no criticism of him, that's just how it is. If you want to make YouTube money, then that's what you got to do. That's just, you can't hate the player, you know. You got to hate the game. Doom, yes, wow, the Doom the Dark Ages update is coming out tomorrow, guys. Wow. That would be me. That's why I just don't do that kind of content, because it just does nothing for me. I'd rather do videos about, like, you know, which level is the best level to take a piss on. Like that would be my if I did YouTube, that would be the kind of topics I would try to tackle. Oh, okay, guys, today guys, we're going to talk about which level is the best level in modern Doom to take a piss from. You know, that would be me. I want Devo's all to read all my patch notes for every... Yeah, that kind of content is just fucking mind-numbing to me. You know, just read the fucking patch notes yourself. You don't have to listen to someone read them out to you. Does the best level to take a shit in differ from the best level to take a piss in? Yeah, because you see, the thing is, right? Fuck. When it comes to pissing, especially as a bloke, women can still do it, but as a bloke, you have a lot of control over where the piss goes. Okay? You can point it, you can add more pressure, you can change the trajectory. And that gives you a lot more options, right? So, end of Necrovol 2, where the big power energy beam shoots all of the energy up to Urdak, to heaven, that would be the best one to take a piss in, because you'd see a piss flying out in front of you, and then suddenly it would just go, you know, just get yeeted straight up. Whereas, like, if you're trying to take a shit, like, your shit would just fall down. It wouldn't go, unless you have so much back pressure in your asshole, you can shoot it out like a rock, like throwing a rock. You have no options, bro. You can't. Yeah, you can change the nozzle, you know. Just fire. Yeah, dude, you need to have a lot of back pressure to be able to do that. It's not everyone can do it. But then again, like, if you have diarrhea, then I think all options are open to you. You know what I mean? Oh god, fart energy. God, everything is way too squishy, isn't it, Nanny? What would be the best level to take a dump on, though? Oh, fuck off. I parried that. Super Gornest wouldn't be a bad place to shit. The floors are basically an organic toilet. Yeah, that's why my gut reaction, Duke, was to say Super Gornest when this whole conversation started 2 days ago. You know? Oh shit, Chica just gave me a shout out. Damn. Chica love, thank you so much. Damn. Reclaimed Earth to prove it's been reclaimed. Mark your territory. You can't just shit a hole in the surface of Mars. You can't. That is a weapon, not a teleporter. Yeah. No, it's a teleporter now. Hey, Lupus. The discussion is so good. Twitch clips crash when you try to load it up. Cosmic Realm. Oh, yeah, true. Damn, dude. But as a dude, as a man, and you guys know, like, dudes like to take shits for a long time. I think that the best level probably would be in hell, because time doesn't pass there. So I could be there for as long as I wanted, taking a shit, and then just exit hell, and people be like, wow, that was a really quick shit. I'm like, yeah, because time doesn't pass in hell. Makes sense? Yeah. I'm all about making sense, you know? And hopefully a few dollars as well, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Ooh. Key. I need a key. I need a key. Locked. Locked. Oh, Loops, thanks for the 5 stream streak. Thank you so much. You're playing your Switch too while you're commuting to work, mate? CJ Part 2, let's go. Oh, I missed the Siege Part 1 codex. Yeah. That's alright. Teroth, a bastion of Sentinel might and heritage, stands as a grim symbol of resilience on Argent D'Nur and the indomitable spirit of the Knight Sentinels, under the leadership of Lord Varin, a master of the court renowned for their diplomatic prowess. The warring clans of the region have been unified to face a common enemy. Within the Citadel, a large population of Sentinel warriors and civilians endure, ever vigilant against the encroaching corruption of hell. Does the Atlan have a bathroom? I hope so. Sound like Caleb, yeah. Locked. Locked. I need a key. Mate, loaded with the good taste in video games. Knows all about blood, mate. That is Maynard shtick now. Locked. Locked. I need a key. I need a key. Yo, Cruzib. Yeah, should we change the color, guys, or do you guys like the parry recolor that we got? We got the pink, the hot pink at the moment. It has a hole in the seat. Perfect. You know what? Do you okay? Do you reckon in the Atlan, right? Do you reckon that the toilet is like the seat is the toilet? But furthermore, do you think that the pipe connected to the toilet runs the full length all the way down the Atlan, all the way to the ground, and then the shit falls out the bottom of the shoe of the Atlan? Can you imagine the terminal velocity the shit would approach as it flies down the single pipe to the bottom of the Atlan? Do you reckon that's how it works? I reckon that's how it works, actually. Yeah, for sure, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe the Atlan missions are like, that's the best mission to take a shit in. Yeah, just and it's also like a perspex pipe too, so everyone can see your shit just accelerating downwards quickly. Vega, open up the shit hole. This is why I never get invited to the developer breakout groups to talk about these games with the developers, guys, because I'm just an absolute wally. Grok, calculate terminal velocity of the ship in the Atlan. Make no fucking mistakes, you. Oh, God. Oh, that's cool. Man, this guy's got so much health. Crazy, dude.
Several demonic signals are moving to King Nova.
Does, yeah, okay, cool. It shows you the Codex collectibles. Alright, sweet. But there's obviously some toy, probably this toy.
General relativity suggests that if the Slayer shits closer to the sun than us, our ship will have much more airtime than his.
The Atlan has a neural connection, so it makes sense the shit would go out the Atlan's ass in order to maintain congruity between pilot and mech. The shit go like... So in order for there to be a level of congruity and alignment between the pilot and the mech, the shit flies out the Atlan. Oh my God. Look, as long as it flies out at terminal velocity, it doesn't bother me. Oh my God. Instead, he slowly aura farm walks. Yeah, true. It's like the Olivia Pierce inside the terminal room at the end of Foundry all over again. You guys make me laugh, you know that? Very funny. No more kings, old tricks.
Old king.
Come on, this is pretty badass though, Skabansky. Pretty badass. Oh, 100% Duke. Definitely. For sure. Get him beaten Doom Eternal before he's a teenager. On Ultra Nightmare. Yeah, it just goes flying behind him. Exactly, Skabansky. Yeah.
Slayer must take care not to stagger the toilet lest his ship would glory kill him.
Run. No. Set off for your origin. Alright. Nah. As King Novik lies wounded after his battle with Azrak, his daughter Thera looks...
Player must take care not to stagger the toilet, lest his shit would glory kill it.
In the first age, in the first battle, when the shadows first lengthened, one stool...
Thera, if the tether is removed, the Makers... their directive was clear. What would you have us do?
One stool.
Nothing.
It can't be removed. We scanned it. It's wired to a detonator. That demon, he's after something. You saw that. We call it the Heart of Argent. Anyone who wields it, they'd have the power of a god. Stronger than maybe even you. But the heart is incomplete. It's made up of 2 parts. The other half is a power source, and we don't know where it is.
Valen's search party is still active.
If he ever gets control of it, that much power in Hell's hands, none of us would survive. Unlock the Ancestral Forge.
Yo, Tojlin, what's up? Skubansky in the Twitch chat as well. Wowzers. Man, I've forgotten so many of these cutscenes.
I ask only to be heard.
Contact the ministry.
You are stranded in this realm.
There is no one left to trust.
That is why you allow me to speak. Help us.
He's a pretty hopeless leader, isn't he? The old coconut cream man.
Commander, he's on site. Good.
Commander, he's on shite.
When we're done. I'm meeting him at the forge.
The forest is a very tranquil place. He's considering it. Considering what? A shite. On site. Yeah, he's a vibe leader.
My people guarded this forest for just
Man, this the music in this level gives me the biggest Returnal vibes. It's so good. Take off his whole pan armor to poop. I reckon he probably would, right? I mean, they're not. It's not just like a pair of pants. You can't just slide it down. You'd have to take the whole thing off, surely. Yeah, no, Sony's not releasing their single-player games on PC anymore, which is kind kind of bullshit if you ask me. But I get it. Go Thorgrim. Yeah, honestly, this map is really cool. It's got some of the better arenas in it. This is one of the coolest arenas, and there's another one that's really good. And they're really good because the way they laid out the enemies and the types of enemies they use, just like it's a really cool puzzle.
When they took control of the mine.
God of War. Ragnarok didn't anything. Yeah, it didn't. I mean, there was, you know, better frame rates and stuff, but that's about it. The Creed Maker reminds you of the captain who was the first ashore after his ship started sinking to coordinate. Yeah. Yeah, he just doesn't really make... He's not able to make any decisions himself. He relies on all his subordinates to tell him what to do, and he's susceptible to corruption. A very weak leader. Love the music in this level. Yeah, it's good, right? Pursuit of Demons, I think the song's called. The Abyssal Forest. This art is really cool. Fear Machine Games might be a studio shut down by Microsoft. Yeah, that would really disappoint me if that were a thing, Nick. Yeah, that would really, really disappoint me. They're so good at what they do. You know, the Indiana Jones games, Wolfenstein games, like amazing games. But I don't know if that's going to happen. We won't know until we hear it from the horse's mouth. We're going to play Wolverine? Probably not. No. Once a hallowed woodland on Argent d'Nur, now infamously known as the Abyssal Forest, this was a realm where sentinels communed deeply with their deities. Yet the insidious tendrils of hell crept upon them, twisting their minds. In the heart of the forest, within a forsaken sentinel outpost, they enacted a demonic summoning rite. From this epicenter, corruption spread like a plague, mutating the forest into a nightmarish expanse. I wonder if that's referring to the arena in the middle of the map. This one over here. Grok, should I trust this ass crack dude? Make no mistakes, and do it quickly. Oh, piss off. Grok, add 50,000 stone imps to the encounter. Make them respawn instantly. Make no mistakes. Bloodbeard, Long of Shaft. What?
Slayer has mentioned the Brookside Barracks.
Thank you. Where is that Revenant? I don't understand it either, Skubansky. I don't understand why Sony haven't done anything with Bloodborne yet. The Revenant's dead, I guess? I don't know. No, well, I think that it's their ace card for their next console, to be honest. They're going to make it a big exclusive and, you know, make a big deal out of it to sell the PlayStation 69 or whatever the fuck it ends up being. Yeah, I mean, isn't prompting like a caveman actually a thing you're meant to do? Pellets? Like, genuinely, I've heard that that's actually what you're meant to do. Oh. Oh, it helps? Okay, I should try it. Oh, the witch, nice. Make it 2K. Yeah, or just... I don't know, like what, you know... I know there's like a whole thing of respect with Zaki and stuff, and he doesn't... Like, he doesn't want... Apparently, he doesn't want them to remake it, which I can understand. Like, if that's actually why they're not doing it, then I get it. I'm sure FromSoft, you know, they really wanted to, they could go and remake it if they... But Zaki's, like, not a big sequel dude and probably not a big remake dude for the same reason. But it's one of those games, it just needs, like, a remaster or a big patch to make it run at, you know, 1440p or 4K at 60 FPS. That would be amazing. I love getting an ad for 64 gigs of RAM costing $1,600. Fuck me. What a fucking cooked time to be a PC DIY enthusiast, or even just like a gamer. Console prices are cooked too. Oh, 100% Bloodbeard. I hope so as well. The postie left the RAM sticks in your mailbox and said, oh my god. You got them, right? Someone didn't flog them. That's mental. Memory is not cheap. Like, I never thought I would say that, man. Like, memory is not cheap. It's crazy. Memory for the longest time was the cheapest thing. Need Quake B-Hop? Oh, hell yeah.
We're not far now.
There you go. Nice. Nice. You loved Indiana Jones and Wolf? Yeah, I thought Indiana Jones was a lot of fun. And obviously, like, the Wolf games are amazing. Like, actual masterpieces. Oh, they could have made the God of War games fun to play as well, but they didn't do that either.
We can enhance your weapons inside the forge.
I mean, honestly, like, I thought Ragnarok was a lot better. There's a lot of pretty awesome boss fights in Ragnarok. All the side bosses and everything. But yeah, 2018 is not amazing. It's pretty good, but it's not like, ow. Yeah, I enjoyed them both, Lucas. I thought they were both pretty good. But got Ragnarok, I thought was like way better. Playing as Loki ruins it for me. Can't stand those segments. The segment, I didn't mind it except for the bit where you're with what's her name? Is it Agraboda? And you're just walking around. That bit was just like, what are we doing here? This could have been an email. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the exact moment. Yeah. Good thing I got that achievement done. Nah, man. I'm gonna wait for that to come out on PC. If you're playing the game for the first time, should I go for defaults or remove slow-mo? Just try both, man. That's the beauty of the game. Just try both. Play it with slow-mo, play it without. See what you prefer. You can change all that stuff after you start the game. No idea if they'll actually go down this route or not, but I hope the DLC will expand on the Cosmic Realm and eventually they'll build the Cosmic Realm up to the point where in one of the next Doom games you run into Ranger from Quake 1 and that's how they... Yeah, that's what I wanted them to do. Like, that's what I wanted them to do, was create some kind of connection just at the id Software universe, you know, connect them together. You know, it doesn't have to be like a full-blown crossover. Just make a decision that the universes are the same. Quake and Doom live in the same id universe. That'd be sick. Not buying a console, just FOMO. Yeah, you know, I'll be honest. The only Grand Theft Auto game I ever finished was 3. I only ever finished 3. I've played plenty of them, like Vice City. I've played heaps, but never finished it. So I'm not gonna. And I've never finished Red Dead Redemption 2 either. So I like their games, but I just never get around to finish them. So I'm not like chomping at the bit to pick up GTA 6 or anything. You've only ever played GTA 2 old school, top down. Yo, Synchrotron, how you doing? You thought Valen was quietly meant to be Ranger? That would have been a cool connection. That would have been cool. Because I felt like they were trying to connect the Strog Quake 2 setting with Wolfenstein. Because if you play Quake 2's what's the, you know, the remake, the remaster for Quake 2, how it's got the extra missions. I can't remember what they're called. I think is it Call of the Machine, or is that Quake 1? I can't remember. But if you play that, there's all these flags, and I think it's even in the base game actually of Quake 2. There's all the Strog flags. They literally look like the flags of the Reich from Wolfenstein. I'm like, man, maybe Mecha Hitler actually kind of teleports to space and then starts the Strog species in space or some shit, you know? Like, that connection would be pretty cool. do I want to mess around with? I think we probably, yeah, we're good there. Probably should upgrade the Impaler actually. First time you didn't like it, stop part through. Yeah, fair enough. I liked it, but I didn't really like it until I did all those streams where I like tried to beat it without dying. Then I really liked it. And it was the same with the new Colossus. Although for new Colossus, I used the Kibes mod to speed up all the cutscenes, which made it more bearable. But after that, I loved the new Colossus. Yeah, when I really got a good handle of that game bookcase, I fucking loved it, dude. So much fun. Man, these fucking stone imps are fucking me up. What? Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it, Bloodbeard? You know, when as a streamer, if I really commit to a game, I learn it inside out, and so a lot of those inconveniences disappear for me. So like my view of the game is very colored by that. So if I can, because I remember there are areas where you get really lost in Quake 2, and Quake 2 is a game where there's separate levels, but one mission can take place across multiple levels, so you can be kind of moving between the levels, and it's so fucking easy to be like, okay, am I meant to be here? Like, what am I doing? The remaster has a wayfinder, which is super handy, but yeah, like it's the same with TNC. It's all the games that I play a lot. You know, once I've mastered them, I enjoy them way more. It's weird. Oh yeah, Quake 2 was like, yeah, pretty big deal when it came out. I went into New Colossus being like, yeah, I like this game, but I don't love it. And then by the time I finished Mein Leben, I just loved it. Couldn't get enough of it. It was so much fun. And it wasn't even a big grind, to be honest. God damn, man. The cycler is so good. Oh yeah, exactly. Like Resident Evil is a perfect example of that phenomenon. Resident Evil is a perfect example of that phenomenon. The first time you play a Resident Evil game, it takes you hours to like figure out where you're meant to be, like what you're meant to be doing, and it takes forever to work it out. And then your second playthrough, like you're laughing, basically. Oh my god. These fucking stone imps, man. Yeah, the story in TNC is a bit... There are definitely moments in that story that feel amazing, like the very end, going into the TV studio and, you know, everything that happens there. It's just awesome, right? But yeah, there's a lot of weird shit as well. For me, Thorogrim, it was just... the cutscenes that just go on and on and on and on. And so Kybe's mod gives you a way to speed the game up to basically just, you know, just go through them really fast. So that was a game changer for me. Literally. Do the same with Culty Chapter 2. The huge levels were frustrating, but once I finished it and knew what to do, it wasn't a big deal. My enjoyment cancelled the annoyments. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a big thing, you know. And over the years, you know, I got better at sort of reserving my opinion of games if I was streaming them for the first time, because of that phenomena, that whole idea that once you know the game inside and out, your enjoyment will increase. And it does. Absolutely. Man, this one is fucking cooked, bro. There's just shit flying around everywhere. Yeah, you know, that's a game I need to do a deathless run of, is Dusk. Episode 1 through 3, the whole thing. Oh, chest. Once I'm done with the DLC for this game, I'm probably going to crack on with Witchfire, I think. Try and actually complete a full run of that whole game, all of the content at some point. It's just early access. I do all the early, I do some of the early access content, and then I'm like, oh, I'll just wait till the full thing. On Duskmare? Yeah, no, I'm good. Can you imagine doing that though, Duskmare? That would just be impossible, dude. A deathless single segment run of Dusk on Duskmare. I just don't think that can be done. Stepped into Irongate Castle for the first time. Oh man, Irongate Castle is sick, right? It's just so the size of the castle, and it just juts out of that mountain. It's so good, so good. Doesn't sound fun. Yeah, I remember watching one dude do it. It looked really constipating fish. Do I think battle mode failed because it was too complicated? I think it failed because it was just full of really fucking toxic metas that were just so annoying to deal with. And also the player base just didn't exist for it to survive anywhere outside of the United States of America, honestly. Like, it died in Australia within like a month. It was just, you couldn't get games with Australians anymore. Unless you knew someone. I don't think I did. Gotta make sure I get that Wraith Crystal. Let's see, do I have the... No, I don't have it. Okay. Man, big Returnal vibes. Yeah, Ingramat and 2 other blokes. That's the whole Aussie player base for battle mode. Oh, mate. Save our money for the rocket launch here. I'll have to see if I can dig up that Codex entry. I feel like it adds too much to get into it. Yeah, it's just like a lot to learn. Like playing battle mode is so different than playing the campaign. It's completely different. Yo, Maddest VG, what's going on? I'm doing well, doing well. As well as Juan Hen. It was so different. Fair enough. I have absolutely no evidence for this, but I like to think the reason they put hit scan enemies in this game is because Hugo saw your hitless run. Oh, no, surely not. I mean, Doom 2016 is pretty amazing the way the AI works, but it just had some like big holes in the whole like array, you know, like the overlapping abilities and everything. There was just some big holes in Doom 2016, which they fixed. Even in Doom Eternal they fixed it. Magenta color makes you think the texture's missing. Oh, right. Fair enough. Fair enough, baby man boy. Did I grab that codex entry? I don't think I did. Is it... I'm trying to think of where it is, actually. No, not here. I believe there is an endless mode. I think the Repertorium has an endless mode, yeah. I think you can set up your Repertorium if you just want to go forever. You can do that. It was not my idea, baby man boy. I assure you. Oh, you're only just getting into it? Nice. Yeah, Repertorium is really fun. There's some cool custom ones out there on the Doom Discord. They normally have, you know, people share their Repertorium setup, so you can just grab the code and try it. Oh, see you, Whiffy Sniffy. Take it easy, mate. Mank Encounter. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, Repertorium's really cool. And they're adding more stuff to it when the DLC comes out. Hey, Vomit, dude, I was watching you fight bloody Corrupted Monk earlier. Mate, you are too fucking good at that game. That is just wild. You're not even parrying, you're like just fucking dancing around it. Like, bro, what the fuck is this? It's like literally just dancing around this fool. Okay, I must, yeah, I could see that, like, yeah, the what's the, like the worms that she throws? Bit of a prick to dodge. I don't know, man. Surely there's a, man, I do not know where anything is in this game, really. Okay, so there's something over there. There's an extra life there. It must be this one, right? Which is on the other side of the map. If we were to deflect, it would take a lot. Oh, right. So it's better to just dodge. Yeah, just dodging, mate. It's crazy. What, you know, just the unlocked camera and just moving around the enemy like that is so cracked. really impressive to watch. We hit a Doom enemy that's a helicopter. There we go. That's what I was looking for. The Ancestral Forge Moit. Yeah, you can see this. Maybe it talks about it here. This creature, which was one of the first living creatures on Argent D'Nur after the Wraiths arrived. In ancient times, two titanic ancestrals, Tharok the Mighty and Alagus the Wise, clashed in a battle of unimaginable ferocity. The earth trembled as Tharok struck down Alagus with a colossal blade, its impact forming the mountain range that now cradles Titan's Forge. Within the remains of the fallen draconic ancestral, the Sentinels have wrought a Forge of Legend. Here they mine the ancestral's remains and extract the ancient blood, distilling it into an arcane fuel. High priests from bygone eras could awaken dormant energies within the giant sword, imbuing the ancestral blood with otherworldly power. Yo, okay, Bones? Oh, you're alright, Skaminsky. We got there in the end. Yeah, that's cool. So we're inside of one of these dudes. I'm not sure which one, Elgius or someone else. Someone knows the name of this ancient. I know they do. I think it was Zeus. Zeus told me once. Oh, his name's Darren. Oh, fucking Dazza. Dazza, you big unit. You're falling over, mate. Crushed half the forest more. Straight up the guts. Yeah, so we're inside the corpse of one of the first living creatures on Argent D'Nur, awakened by the arrival of the Wraiths. Gold. I love gold. Reverb fart. Amazing. Those cheeks would be clapping. Decisions. You know what? I reckon we hold on to it. Get the rocket launch air maxed out. The grenade launchers, it's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad. It's not bad.
No signs of the demons, Thera.
We won't have much time.
Definitely SSG. Okay, I'll let you guys decide. Does anyone have any strong opinions, stronger than the SSG opinions about which weapon I first fully upgrade, guys?
The Ancestrals never really die. The heart endures. Harvest the energy.
Gotta go Shredder. Ooh. Upgrade the BFG 10,000. It's pretty weak. Base shoddy. Damn. Pulverizer. I reckon the rocket launcher would be even better, hey, Stringers. Because you're up in the air, you're not going to take any self-damage. Dude, you have really... You're off the chain, mate. You're off the scale, right? Do I dare read out what he said to you guys? Okay. Doog said, Almighty Doog, the 462nd Doog, he uttered these words: imagine if Hugo Martin directed sex. Wow. 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 Genius. Cinema. Pure cinema.
They're here, falling back. We'll meet you at the exit.
I have no words, man. How do I incorporate giant mechs into this? How can I create a scenario where I can play the Avengers Endgame music? Huh? Give me back me projectile, you fucking dog. IMO Sex 2016 was better. What about Sex Eternal? My goodness. Sex Revelations will do the scales. Oh my god, you guys. Alright. That's going to be the stream for tonight, guys. I reckon that let's all end together. That came out completely the wrong way, by the way. Let's all end together. Let's all finish together. Okay, you fucking absolute units. I am leaving. Oh my god. Oh dear. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching tonight. I really do appreciate it. Okay, I will see you all on Sunday.
Bye-bye.
Australian Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Right.
Bye-bye now.
We will continue on with the Dark Ages.
Bye-bye now.
From hell, probably onto the Cosmic Realm, maybe. Yeah, we'll see how far we get. We should do all right, though. Anyway, it was a pretty productive stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm going to find someone to raid. I might send you guys to Zombak, who is doing some Resident Evil 9.
Bye-bye now.
Yeah. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll see you all on Sunday.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Bye-bye now.
Peace out, legends. Thank you so
Bye-bye now.
Thank you. It was a fun stream. Appreciate you guys. Peace out. Keep smiling. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And yeah, bye for now.
Bye now.